Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Scott Howitt. I'm the Chief Communications Officer for Orange County Public Schools. And I want to thank you all for being here this morning on this beautiful, balmy last day of February, Florida day. It's much better than the alternative of being up north in the snow. So it's great to be here this morning for the official Orange Technical College West Campus groundbreaking ceremony. I want to thank our elected officials that are here today that are joining us. First, I'd like to thank School Board Member Melissa Byrd from District 7, who you'll hear from in a minute. Florida State House of Representative Doug Bankson is here as well. Mayor of Ocoee, Rusty Johnson, is here. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. And Ocoee Commissioners Rosemary Wilson and Richard Firstner. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Alexander Smith, City Commissioner Apopka.
Oh, and Alexander Smith is here, Apopka City Commissioner. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, sir. Any other elected officials join us today? I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, great. Well, thank you. I want to thank our OCPS representatives and business partners, our students and staff who have joined us this morning. We appreciate you joining us today. As part of Orange Technical College's comprehensive rebuilding and renovation plan, and thanks to the investment from Orange County Public Schools and our local taxpayers, Orange County Technical College, including this campus, will be undergoing a significant transformation. The goal of this transformation is to further align our career and adult training programs with industry needs, enhance collaboration across our college, and modernization of our learning environments for our students. The OTC West Campus will be leaving Story Road, the Winter Garden location, where it has been since 1974. It originally opened as Westside Technical Vocational Center and is making its new home on this plot located across from Ocoee High School. The campus is slated to open in the fall of 2024. Following a new institutional model for OTC, with each campus focused on school specialty, the new West Campus will feature state-of-the-art building construction technology training programs like electricity, HVAC, welding, various apprenticeship programs, all leading to high-skill, high-wage careers. The school will also house brand new human services training facilities that will expand on popular regional training programs like cosmetology. It will include flexible space that will allow us to create short-term programs based on industry need. For more on how this facility will impact our local area, I would like to turn it over to School Board Member Melissa Byrd. Member Byrd.
Thank you, Scott. I'm going to move this down a little bit. Thank you, and thank you all for coming out today. We are so excited to see this ground officially being broken today, and we're very excited to see this campus. By building this campus from scratch, we are going to be able to provide a custom designed, industry-based environment that will give our students an even more seamless transition into the workplace. Unlike our other campus where we had to, modify programs to fit into that space, this space is being built specifically for the programs that it's going to house. This ceremony also marks a milestone for Ocoee High School, which we can see right through the trees over here. They will gain an institution of higher learning right across the street. This location will help us offer a full range of career and life paths to all of our students. And across the district, there will be exciting changes coming to all of our OTC campuses that Scott mentioned earlier. Our high school students already see the value in career and technical education with nearly 10,000 industry certifications earned last school year alone. Hundreds of high school students complete OTC dual enrollment programs every year, and that momentum should only grow as we build on our efforts to lead every student to their own successful futures. The Orange Technical College West Campus shapes lives. I want to acknowledge the Senior Director of our West Campus, Betsy Santana, who is here with us today, right? She's right over there. Thank you for all of your excellent work and your dedication to our campus. Several thousand students are served each year in programs such as welding, plumbing, veterinary assisting, cosmetology, carpentry, and English as a second language, among many others there. I can't wait to see the new modern spaces they will have here, including hybrid labs, a construction yard, which is going to be very exciting, student commons, and an event center. There will even be, wait for it, a solar array on the roof. So we're going to have some solar energy powering this campus, which is going to be very cool. This school also will continue to be an integral part of the community, as the former Westside Tech has been all along. We are working closely with our public and private partners to make sure that our new campus will be served by public transportation and will meet the needs of all of our local employers here. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Marcos Romero, who is a building construction technology graduate from OTC West, who fulfilled his dream by becoming a contractor. He gained the skills he needed through programs at the current campus that will now move to their new home here. So let's welcome Marcos here for us.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you, God, for bringing me here today with you guys today. Thank you, OCPS. Thank you, Orange Technical College. Thank you, Mr. Harman, for inviting me today. My name is Marcos Romero. I'm a civil engineer. I'm from Venezuela. I'm building contractor. And I was a student in 2016 in Orange Technical College, Westside Campus. I enrolled to BCT program, Building Construction Technology program, and I complete that program in 2017. I still remember that day when I met Mr. Harman. That day I was a little scared, but excited, because I always wondering, I always asking myself, why this guy use a lot of lumber? I'm civil engineer. Where I come from, we don't use lumber for that. For building walls, roof, floor, no way. And for that reason, I enrolled in BCT program to learn American way, to learn why this guy use a lot of lumber. It was amazing. And the staff in Orange Technical College always was kind, friendly, and professional with me and all the students. Even when they don't understand my English, they always try the way to help me. They do a very hard work right there. I saw how the teacher working to help the students, to make them a good professional, a good person. They working very hard to prepare them to the real world, like was with me. And I know that work is not easy for Orange Technical College. That work, they make look easy, but it's not easy. And without doubt, I complete all my goals because I was there with them. I complete my building contractor license because I was there with them. And have my confidence, new skills, and new tools to building my homes because I was there with them. And I would like to say thank you again for reminding me. God bless us. God bless the United States. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus, for those inspiring words of how Orange Technical College has influenced your life and your future. Now I'd like to recognize Dr. Michael Armbruster, who is our Deputy Superintendent, who has a long history with career and technical education. And so without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Armbruster.
Good morning, good morning. 36 years ago, I was a non-degreed teacher who was going to teach agriculture at a campus called Westside Vocational Technical Center. Back in the day, vocational was a good word, and we used to use it a lot. And I started there, and there was a senior director named Walt Cobb. And I remember when he hired me, he said, "We're going to have a new campus one day." He said, "I promise you, man, stay with me. We're going to have a new campus one day." So, Walt, I want to let you know, we got your new campus. It's been 36 years, but, buddy, I'm here representing you. And Mr. Cobb was there for 20-some years, is still alive and well and doing great things, and I stay in touch with him. But I'm going to let him see pictures and let him know that the new campus he promised me 36 years ago, we're breaking ground today. So a lot of things have gone into this, a lot of planning. When 10 years ago I became the Associate Superintendent for Career and Technical Education, and we started moving things, and we were able to start this process. About 2.5 years ago I retired, and Melanie Stefanovich, who's here somewhere, I saw her somewhere back there, took over the reins and kept this thing moving forward, kept the project moving forward so that we could be here today to celebrate this groundbreaking. There's some really neat things that are going to be happening. I want to give a little shout out, I know she's not here now, but to Christina Moore, who was part of a Tri-City conversation, gosh, probably 11 or 12 years ago, Russ, you were on the commission then, I believe, where they were saying we needed to have something between Apopka, Winter Garden, and Ocoee, and this was a site that seemed to work. And so it was hard. I'm a Winter Gardenian. That's how I say it. I'm a Winter Garden boy, and it was hard for me to say we're going to move Westside from Winter Garden to somewhere else, but honestly, it was the best thought, the best plan, and the best place to put it. It gives access to people from 3 of our local communities, and it gives us access with the highways that we have really for people all over Central Florida. So this was really an ideal spot. It's kind of funny, though, because I remember back in 2003 sitting over there, and there was a groundbreaking for what was going to be called Ocoee High School. And I was sitting there with my AP, and I laughed, and I said, well, I wonder who's going to get this job. And a year later, I got to open Ocoee High School. So I'm really, and this is my second groundbreaking within about 500 yards. So in 2005, we opened Ocoee High School. I'm looking forward to, when this is completed, coming back and not opening it, but being a part of the opening celebration. So this is a huge thing for our community. It's a huge thing for not only our past students, but our future students. There are a lot of staff members who are here today who have put blood, sweat, and tears into planning and trying to develop this so it'll best serve our students. And I got to tell you, it's an exciting day for me to stand here knowing that what was once a dream is becoming a reality because of a lot of different people. It wasn't 1 or 2 people, it was a lot of people. So I'm proud to be here. I'm excited for what the future holds for Orange Technical College, and I have a little saying I used to say, there's more than one way to a great career, and this is a great way for people who want to be here. So thank you all very much. Appreciate you coming out. Looking forward to some really cool stuff happening here.
Thank you, Dr. Armbruster. Now we'd like to invite our dignitaries to come on up, and we'll grab a hard hat and a shovel, and the shovels are over there. We're going to move over there and do our groundbreaking.